Hi, everybody. Hope you're doing well. Hope you've had a great week. You've enjoyed this incredible weather. In fact, I got to enjoy it for the first time in quite a while. So I have this really cool bicycle that I wanted to get fixed and got it fixed and rode it on Tuesday to go vote because it's not far from where I live, and rode my bike. Nice weather. It was cool relatively, and pull into the parking lot to where I vote, and getting ready to walk over to the church. And I get there and I see people in masks, and it dawns on me, oh darn, I have forgotten my mask. So I had to ride back home, get a mask. I say all that to say, when you go out, wear a mask. Be considerate of others. Several things I want to share with you in these next few minutes. I want to give you an update on Louise Graven. I shared with you last Sunday that Louise had surgery. She is home and doing well. Got to talk with Brenda by text, and she's home and doing well. But continue to lift her in your prayers during this time of recovery. Another prayer concern that I would share with you. This is from a dear friend of mine from Eden Seminary. My friend Merriman, his son is in the hospital in Houston. His name is Iman. He's recovering from an illness that came on all of a sudden, and it's really tough being dad or being parent, and your child is in a hospital 300 or 400 or 500 miles away. So Merriman Boyd is his name. His son is Iman. So please lift both of them as prayer in your prayers for Iman's recovery, and that dad will have a sense of peace in this time of separation. I also shared with you on Sunday that beginning on September 2nd, I'm going to be teaching a book study on the book White Fragility. And if you didn't see it Sunday, this is what it looks like. And we're going to offer two different sessions for the book study. We'll begin on Wednesday, September 2nd, and that session will be from 6 to 6:45. And then there'll be a Thursday morning session that will run from 9 to 9:45 in the morning. So let me start again. Wednesday from 6 to 6:45 p.m., and then Thursday morning from 9 to 9:45 a.m. Now you're going to ask, are we going to do it on Zoom, or are we going to do it live at the church? The answer is yes to both. We're going to do a hybrid. So I'll be at the church, and for those who are comfortable coming to the church for the sessions, I'll be there. But we're also going to have it on our Zoom platform as well. So if you want to engage in this discussion, it's going to run for 12 weeks. So we'll start, as I said, Wednesday, September 2nd, and Thursday, September 3rd, and we'll end, the final session will be November 18th and 19th. That's a Wednesday and a Thursday. There are 8 copies of the books at the church. If you would like to have one, please feel free to go by you can go by the entrance down by the parking lot. That door is open, and the books are in a box on the table just to your left as you enter into the entrance area. The books are $10 if you want to, or $9.40 actually. If you want to make a contribution to the church, please do so. If not, those books are yours, and feel free to pick one up. As far as whether or not you are going to attend the Wednesday session or the Thursday session, I would ask you to get in touch with Sharon by email. There's also a link, I believe, on the website. It was not working, but I think they were trying to get that settled so that it will work properly. So you can contact Sharon if you want to call the church, leave a voice message. She's able to check her messages from home. So I hope that a number of you will join us in this study. It is meant to be a discussion. There are no right or wrong answers. You will hear some. I will share with you some testimonies of my own life, and how I've experienced white privilege and race discrimination and racism in itself. But this is a discussion that the church needs to have, and I hope that you will join me in that. I'm also aware there's a possibility there's a book club that has asked to also join us as well. So the more the merrier. I think this time will be beneficial for us. I hope that all is going well where you are. Continue to keep our congregation in prayer, and that leads me to the last thing I want to share with you. Last week, you received a letter the last week and a half or so. You received a letter about the possibility of us reopening the church for worship on August 16th. So after a lot of deliberation and recommendations from the vet team and discussions and deliberations with our consistory, the decision was made for the church to remain closed for the immediate future. We are going to be discussing some options in terms of worship, and specifically the possibility of doing some worship opportunities outdoors in the parking lot. So we're exploring those. I thank you for your patience. I don't want you to feel like you've been jerked around, but we've been trying to make what we feel are the best decisions for you and for our congregation, and also trying to discern God's wisdom out of all of this as well. And so, again, for right now, the church will be closed for the immediate future. We will be looking at the possibility of doing some outdoor worship, but that's something we will let you know well in advance so you can plan accordingly. It's good to be with you, even though we are at a distance. I miss you all terribly. I pray God's blessings on you for the rest of this week and through the weekend, and I will look forward to seeing you virtually on Sunday. Blessings.